struggling with before you found us? What?
A lot of uncertainty, self-doubt, lots of dreams, but no real safe way of entertaining those dreams. A lot of anxiety which in reality manifested as anger, simply because I would get caught in indecision. Well, the very first thing is the removing and discarding of emotions was unbelievable. To the following day after a session, to have a trigger and to simply realise that I'm the observer is wow. That in itself was such a breakthrough, right? Because a lot of reasons as to why I had anxiety and a lot of stories in myself, but to remove that, to have the anxiety disappear, and then the anger not trigger, just set me loose. So that was close on 12 months ago, and became the beginning of the safe way to grow. Yeah, the safe way. When you're able to be triggered like that, there ain't nothing safe. And that was the thing, right? So life wasn't safe. Well, yeah. Making connection to my past lives, actually, right? Because I've become connected to thought, right? And to understand that there is that connection there to such a great ancient one that has so much wisdom. And not only that, but to understand that I'm here to help continue his work in some fashion. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well, the biggest thing removed is the removal of the triggers. And the fundamental is anger. And the anger, I realised, was very much suppressed, which turned into sadness. So to not have that profound sadness through not being triggered, knowing that I have full control of myself, not in any kind of clamp myself down fashion, right? But to be able to be expansive with that full control. I've not boxed it in, I've expanded it, which is just stunning.
And when's the last time you felt like that in your life?
Had a lot of drive where I felt that I had purpose, but I kind of what I was doing was I was elevating my purpose while ignoring my stresses. So there was upset of not being able to achieve my purpose because I was sort of anchored back in the crown. It's allowed me to free that up. I got tons of projects, tons of dreams. The more recent sort of work that we did together, knitted those together actually, and identified that they're actually, each leads to the other, right? It wasn't, I had to sort of finish one dream and park it and jump onto the next, which I'd gotten almost ready to do, but I felt it wasn't right, and that was a source of concern. Well, now that I know that they're connected, right, I can invest my energies into one, knowing that helps the next, helps the next, helps the next. Oh, it's stunning. The sense that, yes, I've got purpose, there's nothing holding me back, and most importantly, actually, is that part of my purpose is to leave a legacy, right? And I hadn't gone there. I had not gone there at all. Yeah. Well, in reality, I wanted to get rid of the pain, right? It wasn't that I wanted to get the tools to excel, because I didn't allow myself to actually think that, and to think that I could excel. I wanted to get rid of the pain. Yeah, the painless sadness, not fitting in. Yeah.
And what did you get?
Yeah, well, I got to get rid of the pain, right? I got to get rid of all that sadness, and I got to then understand what is then in front of me in a connected way, so that it's not then go off and find this bit of joy, go off and find this bit of joy. It's a connected continuation of joy, of giving, giving back, which, it might sound a bit trite, but we all want to do it, and when we can find how to do it, it's huge. It's huge. Well, I mean, let's be real here. I went down the Western path. Right? I'm not saying that this is in any way sort of medicinal. I'll be frank. I had 10 years plus in front of a psychologist twice a week, and I realise now that all it was a safe place to talk. It was not a safe place to grow. The tools were minimal. The impact was unobservable. Right? You do 10 years and get kind of nowhere, and then do one session and clear an emotion overnight. What a difference. Get real and get honest with yourself. Do you want to change? Do you want to commit to giving it a good try? If you're truly not ready to change, it doesn't actually really matter what modality you're going to choose. Right? You're just going to spend your money. Doing the work is just treading water. But when you commit, you're choosing not to drown. You can utterly be safe to trust. Just do it. Leap. Don't hold back. This is you. This is for you. These people, Millie, are sent for you. No doubt.